Hello everyone, this is Tony. Welcome back to my channel. I recently had a birthday and was given a little bit of Amazon money, so I went ahead and purchased this 40 set of Neocolor II crayons. These are water-soluble crayons made by Caran. They're supposed to be really nice. This is the first time I've ever used them. You can see when the package arrived, it was dented and I was a little concerned that the crayons were going to be broken. I looked at my order on Amazon and realized that it wasn't sold by Amazon, though it was fulfilled by Amazon, so I'm not really sure if there's anything I can do about that. But when I open it up, we'll see that the crayons are actually in good shape. It's just the tin that's dented. It's a little hard to open, you can see, but that's something I can deal with. So here are the crayons. It comes with this little insert. And then there are also these stickers. I think you're meant to peel them off and put them on your tin so that if you have multiple Caran items, you know which tin is which. I made this swatch chart, and so here I go filling it out. Now the order that I had put these in I found online. This is the 84 set. I like having a swatch that has all the colors because then I can see which ones I'm missing and know which ones I need to purchase. This is cool. If you look at the crayon here, you can see that there's a place where you can peel the plastic off. So now I'm just filling out this swatch. These crayons were super creamy. I kind of expected them to feel a little bit like a softer Crayola, but they are just so much softer than that. These are the only crayons I've used besides Crayola, so they were really, really nice to work with. Now I could tell immediately when I started wetting the paper, this is on cardstock, that this is not the paper that these are made for. They blend out pretty nicely, but I could tell that the paper was fighting me. So I tried swatching on some watercolor paper. This is Arches. I don't remember if it's hot pressed or cold pressed, but it's a nice quality paper and you can see that these crayons just blend forever. I swatched a little bit of white to see what would happen when I dragged that over. Nothing really, just got a little foggy. Later I will mix white and a crayon and we'll see what happens. So here's wetting the second half of the paper. I just waited for it to dry while I tested it on the watercolor paper. I had made a mistake and put one in the wrong spot, so I just filled that out, marked the wrong one. And now here I am testing it in a book. This is Lost Ocean by Johanna Basford. I wanted to see how they blended out this way. So it's kind of a mix of the watercolor paper and the cardstock. It's probably a bit more similar to the cardstock, but it is blending pretty nicely. You can tell, I mean, I could feel that this just isn't really the paper it's meant for, but it's doable. When I mix the color with the white, it makes a nice creamy blue. I tried it out on the watercolor paper as well, and you can just tell it mixes so much nicer there. I did the same blending test here. And again, it blends super, super nicely, a lot easier on the watercolor paper. Then I noticed that it actually comes with a swatch chart. So that was kind of a little happy realization. I like this because it has the light fastness ratings on it. So I filled this out. This paper is not watercolor paper, but it's a bit more substantial than the cardstock. It's kind of a cardboardy paper. You might have noticed I am taking the crayons out of their spot and rearranging them. I had rearranged them earlier and didn't really like the order that the swatch I created was in, so I pulled them out so I could put them back in the order they came in. I really like this swatch chart. This is the one that I'll be using pretty regularly until I add some more crayons to my collection. Back in order they go. And there you go. That's my first impressions of the Caran Neocolor II. Super creamy, really nice blending. Can't wait to use them in the books. I'll hang on to this swatch even though it's not the order I want. I can still see which colors I'm missing. I can take it to the store when I want to go add to my collection. So that'll still be helpful to me. If you like this video and you want to see me use these in future coloring book pages, make sure you hit the subscribe button.